Right, that hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Everyone just saying hello.
I know.
Hi.
G'day.
G'day, mate.
G'day,
How's
mate.
it going?
G'day.
Top of the morning to you.
Howdy.
We've got more Australians now. We have
You can't
another.
call
Alright,
Australians
partner.
morons.
I said more Australians, not morons.
Oh my
Right.
word.
I'm a moron Australian.
We've got moron Australian. What? You can't say that. Surely.
What's going on, guys? It's GGMC here, and can you believe it? I am on a brand new server with brand new people, and the server I'm going to be playing on this season is called AlphaCraft. And oh my god, can you believe the spawn of the server? Like, look at that. And then you suddenly look from this, you turn around, oh, it's even more beautiful. Like, can you believe it? Inside, like, basically, this is what this is. It's like a big, massive circle here that goes right the way down here. And there's a village over there. You can probably just see the house down there. I've got my spyglass. Yeah, I've got my spyglass here. You can just about see it down there. You see someone's already living in it. And then you've got this one right here. And obviously, as you can tell from the inventory as well, I have been grinding a little bit. Which, because at the very intro, when we did we had everybody up there. Or, up here. We had everyone up here. And once we did that, I got a bit too carried away. And let's just say I went on a bit of a mind spree. As you can see, I've already got some diamonds. I found a few mob spawners and this and that. But I've got myself a bit carried away. And I have died a few times already, by the way. Because when you do die, you do drop your head. I have died a few times. And that is purely the fact that, obviously, when you first start, it's a struggle to get food. Especially when you've got like 15 people all in one area trying to get food. So the best way for me to get food and will replenish my hunger was by killing myself. So that's probably the best way of doing it. So I've got obviously one head there, and I've got a few heads in here. Yeah, two more in there. So I have killed myself already a few times, but we're not going to mention that anymore because this season, by the way, obviously the whole point of the 1.18 update was to do with the mountains and the underground caves. This season, I am going to be doing one of them too. So I am thinking at the minute I am going to be going underground and doing like a dwarven style theme. But if you've got anything else or any other suggestions, please let me know in the comments, because I am more than happy to do this season. One thing I'm doing is reading your comments and then taking ideas and inspirations and then trying to make that come to life on the AlphaCraft server, because honestly I cannot wait to get some collabs going with some of the other alphas. Like, some of them I have already played with and some of them are completely new. So obviously it is going to be a really good experience. But what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go and see if I can try and find like somewhat of a nice cave that's not too far from here. Because I don't want to go ridiculously far out, but I want to try and get somewhat close. So I'm going to try and find a cave now, and I'll be back here once I've done that. Okay, so I've gone out and I've looked around all the mountains going all the way around, and there's no cave that I actually really like as of right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to look around this, but I'll look around it off camera. And hopefully by next episode, I would have found a cave that I want to obviously make my mega base in, okay? But obviously what we're going to be doing today is going to be building up our starter house, which I have got planned over here. As you can see, I've got a bit of an outline over here. And off camera I've been obviously doing a bit more grinding, getting some more levels and some more stuff. But I've got a baseline here that I'm going to do, so it's only going to be like a little starter house. And then what I might do is I might add some like custom trees or some stuff just around this area, and add like a little path going down here. Because at some point I'm thinking what's going to happen is there's going to be some sort of like path connecting like different builds around this area up. So obviously what I'm going to do is build a little path here, and then when I'm going to make the main path, I'll just connect my one up to it, and I'll either do that off camera, or what I'll do is I'll do that maybe next episode, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do it like a first person time lapse of me just building this up here, because I'm going to wait until I get the 1.18 replay mod, because as of right now it's not currently out. So I'm going to do this in first person, and then hopefully when we get the replay mod I can just do a big showcase going all the way around and just me building all the different structures, okay? That I'm going to do this season. But anyway, let's get into the time lapse. I hope you guys enjoyed the time lapse there of the starter house being built. And again, I've got to apologise obviously if it was all over the show, just because obviously there's no replay mod of me recording this right now, which kind of sucks. But when the replay mod does come in, I am going to obviously be using this to do all my time lapses, so you can see it from a 360 view from all the way from the ground being built up. Inside the actual house, there's nothing too much just yet. I still need to do all the interior, just some flooring and some staircase. And again, if I want to, I can always expand down and put some staircases going downwards if I do need to. But I probably wouldn't. I probably won't need to. But anyway, the episode actually isn't over just yet, okay? What we're going to be doing is, off camera now, I'm going to be going around and just adding a little bit of detail here and there, just dotted around, just to make it look a little bit better, and it's not just a house in the middle of nowhere, okay? So I'm going to do this now off camera, and I'll be back for you once I've done that. Okay, so off camera, as you can see, I've been a little bit busy. I've added 2 custom trees here, just added a bit of some decoration going around outside the starter house here. Has like some boughs and chests, got like a bit of hay bale, pumpkin melons, and some leaves. I've also done this here, by the way, which is I've carved out this little bit of the hill here, so you can actually walk from my little starter house here through here and around to this half over here, which I think we're going to do something around here, or so I think something's going to happen around there, so we can get access to that quite easily. I've also added this wall going right around the edge, so it just kind of corners off like our little section over here. Inside the house, the interior for it, I've done a little bit. This floor I haven't really done. This bit up here, I just added my bed, a little bookshelf, and a little table up here. Nothing too fancy. And down here is the main area, which is just a storage area, and through here is just furnaces and other stuff, so, which is basically all the things I need. But apart from that, I think that's pretty much the whole start house all done. Obviously, I'll finish the interior off camera, and I'll do that another time. But either way, I am super pleased, obviously, with how the actual start house came out. But before I actually end the video, well, I've got 2 things. First thing is, I'm sorry if obviously there's been a bit of a short video. It's just because I want to basically just get it across to you, then just say I'm part of obviously the AlphaCraft server, and I'm looking forward to obviously playing along with all your AlphaCrafters, which that comes on to my second thing. Make sure you go and check out all your alphas down in the description down below, because they're all awesome, and I really cannot wait to start working with all of them this season. But anyway, I'm going to end the video here, guys. If you guys have enjoyed this, make sure you smash that like button down below, and hit that subscribe button. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in my next video. See ya!